everyone, welcome to today's video. I'm so excited to share this video with you, and it's kind of like a get ready with me makeup tutorial of all Primark Beauty makeup products. They are incredible. Like, I am so impressed with them, it's actually unreal. Obviously the face that I'm showing you now, the makeup look, is all Primark and it's all for under £15, which is insane, seeing though my usual mascara I use is about £12 alone. So for a whole £15 to get this makeup look, I'm so impressed with. Like, you guys know I absolutely love Primark. I love filming Primark hauls. So since they've expanded their range into beauty and makeup, you won't be able to get me out of the shop. Like, literally, I'll be going there every day. It's gonna be a havoc for our bank account. Anyway, stay tuned and watch this video to see how I applied these products and what products I used. And also, if you could please like this video and subscribe to our channel, we'd absolutely love to have you here. And yeah, stay tuned. So the first product I'm going to go in with is a primer. I'm going to go in with the PHR Perform, Hydrate and Recover primer, and I think this was around £3. So I decided to pick up a primer because obviously I have blemish prone skin, so priming my skin is really, really important, and also wanted to make sure I got the best out of the Primark foundation. So yeah, I'm going to go in with this. It's a cooling recovery primer, so I'll give it a few pumps. Here we go. That's quite a lot, so I probably won't need that amount. And basically just spread it. I always just spread this over my face, and I'll tell you first impressions of how it feels. It feels quite lightweight. I mean, it doesn't feel as like silky smooth as my L'Oreal primer, but it does feel pretty good. It feels more like a cross between a serum and a moisturiser. It smells really, really nice. It smells like something I smelled before. It smells quite citrusy. So yeah, I just thought it was really, really important to get a primer, really. So here we go. I'm not sure, it's meant to like obviously recover your skin, but whether or not it does is a different story. Right, it feels slightly sticky, but we'll see how the foundation goes on top of it. Basically, I didn't buy any makeup brushes from Primark because they do have an amazing range of makeup brushes, but I just have loads, and I was just like, I don't know where I'm going to store them if I buy any of the makeup brushes. But I do have some beauty blenders that I bought from Primark. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put on the foundation with my beauty blenders from Primark, just so I can kind of like give you guys a feel for how the Primark makeup goes on. So basically there was quite a lot of different types of foundation actually, but I went for this stick foundation. I don't know whether it's focused, and it's just called My Perfect Colour. It's a moisturising foundation, and as you can see, it's kind of warm because I wanted to actually try out this foundation before I recommended it to you guys, because like I said before, I've got blemish prone skin, so I've got to be careful about what I actually put on my skin. But I can tell you, this is actually amazing for the price. Now this is £2.50. I picked this up in the colour Ivory, and honestly I'm so impressed, and I hope you guys will be too. And this is kind of what it comes with. I mean, I've never used one of these stick foundations before, but they're so easy to apply. I just don't know why I haven't done. And it's got a gorgeous scent. So obviously, like, the moisturising effect comes from like shea butter or something, so it just smells like that. So what I'll do, I mean, I always get a bit confused about how much I actually need to put on of this, because I'm not quite used to stick foundations yet. But there we go, if I just do that. And then what I'll do is I'll take my MAC Stiffler brush, which I always use to apply my foundations, and just buff it in slightly, just to blend it. Like, it blends out like really, really well. And obviously, like, for myself, those of you who follow my channel know that I'm a mum, and I don't always have like loads of time to get ready in the morning. So I need a foundation or a BB cream that's gonna go on like really, really quickly, but also give me that coverage that I need. So I'll buff that out, and then the next way I'll use is a beauty blender, just so you guys can see what it blends out like with a beauty blender. So I'll just dab it into my skin. Do you guys use beauty blenders? Do you use foundation brushes? Do you use your hands? I know I always used to use my hands, but I got like literally foundation fingers all over my old dressing room. and John used to get really, really annoyed. So I've always used a brush since then, and to be honest, I think it's like loads better. So if you keep seeing me look away from the camera, by the way, I've just got a mirror behind because my camera doesn't have a screen so I can see myself, so I'm having to do it off the mirror behind. So if I keep not giving you eye contact, it's not because I'm scared of the camera or I don't want to give you eye contact, it's just because I need the mirror, because I don't want to make my makeup look horrendous. So there's the first layer. So I'm actually just going to apply another layer of this to where I need it. So to any spots that I have, which usually around my chin and onto my nose, a little bit there. So I'm just going to blend it out. It does actually blend in beautifully. I think for £2.50 you cannot go wrong. Like if you want a foundation, like an everyday wear foundation, I think it's really, really good. And you just got to make sure that it doesn't irritate your skin. So kind of if you give it like a week or so, I usually give foundations like a week or so, and if I see more breakouts or if my skin gets drier, etc., I always like discontinue it. Oh my goodness, I've got foundation lips, don't you just hate it when you get foundation lips? I'll have to go and brush these off in a minute. So the next thing I'm going to go in with is a concealer. Now, they didn't actually have a concealer in my colour, so I'm going to have to use my L'Oreal True Match Perfect Concealer, but I don't really mind that. But they do have lots of different concealers, and I've seen quite a lot of beauty vloggers reviewing it, and they quite like the concealers. So I'm just going to go in and give me that little bit extra coverage on the areas that I need it. And also I always go in down the centre of my nose and the centre of my face just to create like a natural highlight from that. And actually let me use it as a base for my eyeshadow as well. I'm just going to take my other beauty blender, which has a triangle point, and just blend that out. These like get ready with me videos. I'm actually filming this on Valentine's Day, so Vivi's down having a nap, and I was like, you know what, John and I are going to go out to a cafe for lunch, but we're going to have like an M&S two can dine for dinner, and I'm going to make that little bit of extra effort, because usually when he gets in from work and I have dinner on the table or whatever, like I'm usually in my pyjamas with no makeup on, hair scraped back, sometimes even a face mask, so looking like a right ghastly sight. So I was like, you know what, I'll make a little bit of extra effort since it's Valentine's Day. I'll get ready, put my face on, and I'll keep it on until bedtime, just so I've made a little bit of extra effort and feel good about myself. I don't know what my hair's doing there, by the way. So actually this concealer, I do like this L'Oreal concealer, but it's not that good to blend with a beauty blender. So as you can see, around the crease of my eyes, I'm actually having to go in with my fingers to make sure I get an even blend. I just love blending stuff though, literally. I've got a phobia because I was swearing like year 11. We used to have like a different, you know what we used to call it slag line in our school, and it was like you could see your foundation colour because it was obviously a different colour to your neck. So I've got a phobia ever since then. I've got a phobia of slag lines. So like literally I blend galore. In fact, I'm gonna even go in with my other brush and keep blending. So yeah, as you can see. Now I could actually have spent like easily £30 on Primark makeup, but I wanted to keep it so it's like an affordable look for you guys. So I only spent £15, so I haven't actually got a any setter. So I haven't actually got any powder or anything like that. Now they do powders, but I thought, like I said, I wouldn't get one. So what I'm gonna do is I'm actually gonna set my face with, my Vinci Derma Blend Colour Corrective Translucent Powder. So this is just like a white powder. So I'm just gonna go in and set my face. It looks like talcum powder. So I'm just gonna pop some of that. I think they do have translucent powders in Primark, but again, I didn't see the point of kind of buying ones like this because, like I said, I wanted it to be an achievable makeup look. Here we go. And then I'm just gonna take, a big fluffy brush, dab a bit on, and just dust that over my face. I do actually have a MAC mineralised powder, which has a bit of colour to it. So it's definitely better for the evenings, but I'm just going to take that across my face. There we go. I'm actually, like I said before, I'm actually pretty impressed with this foundation. Like, it smells really, really nice, and because I've tested it out, it does last the day. Like, I can say, because I know quite a lot of makeup videos, obviously you see like their finished look and you're like, oh my god, they look insane, but actually what I'm interested in is how it looks like 8 hours later, once you've had a whole day's wear of the makeup. Has it stayed put, or has it gone blotchy, etc.? And I can actually say that this foundation, especially for my skin type, stays put and it looks really, really good. But like I said, I just make sure you set it. So there's my base. So what I'm going to go in next is with a bronzer. So I went for this PS chocolate bronzer. Now, I've never seen this in Primark before, so I don't know whether it's new or not. And it's basically, I think it's a dupe for the Bourjois chocolate bronzer, because it smells divine. Like, it smells amazing. It obviously smells like chocolate, that's what it is. And yeah, I'll show you the shade. It's so nice. So this was £2.50. That is just insane, isn't it? And like I said, it's quite a warm. I'll show you what it looks like on my cheeks. So basically, this foundation I've gone for is like ivory, so it's not like that. Obviously it's like true to my skin, so I'm just going to try and warm it up a little bit. I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks, just to warm up my face and my complexion. And then I'm actually going to use this as an eyeshadow colour as well, because I was like, oh, you can use so many, all the products are so versatile, like you don't need to go and buy like the whole range if you want to do a face look. Like, I think that looks so nice, like so warm on my eyes. And it's not got like too much of a shimmer to it. I don't know whether you can see, but it's just like creating a really, really nice glow. I can't believe it's been 10 minutes already. Definitely gonna have to cut some of this video out or speed it up. So, and then I'm gonna sweep this actually across my chin, just to warm it up, and then across these bits in my face. So there you go. Okay, the next thing I'm gonna take is what I got from Primark. Now I've got 2 eyebrow products. So I've got this brow pencil, which was £1, and I got this in the shade medium brown. But I actually got this a few weeks back, if you would have watched my other video, which I'll link below, which is what's in my everyday makeup bag. You'll see that I purchased this 3-in-1 taupe brow pencil, but it's more like a creamy pencil. So this is really, really good. What I'll do is I'll go in with this just to start off with, just to test it out. Obviously it's got a brush on the end, which is really, really good. So I'll try it out now. It looks quite dark from getting it out, but I will, oh goodness, I could never, does that look weird? Right, it goes on really easily actually. I'm quite impressed with this pencil. Like, to say it's a pencil, like usually I use a powder or something for my eyes. It's quite dark though, so I will need to definitely use the other end just to make sure the eyebrow hairs fluff up a bit. I really wish my mum hadn't plucked my eyebrows. Like, literally she started plucking them when I was like about 11, and ever since, like, because all the style back then to have really thin eyebrows, like really thin, well-groomed eyebrows, but now it's all the style to have thick eyebrows and big eyebrows. So I really wish she wouldn't have tampered with it, because I'm not gonna lie, at the age of 11 it was kind of like torture as well. I remember like lying on her lap like, okay mum, do my brows, and she used to just go to town on them at fun. So mum, if you're watching this, I'm not gonna do Olivia's eyebrows at the age of 11, not unless she has like a severe monobrow. Right, there we go. Brows are carved out. So the next thing I'm going to go in with actually is the highlight. So there is some highlighter palettes which are really, really nice in Primark, and I definitely recommend them. However, I thought I'd go for something that's a little bit more versatile, a little bit so you can use elsewhere. And also, like I said, I wanted to try and get this makeup look under £15, which I haven't succeeded in. So this is actually an eyeshadow, which I've gone for, which was 90p, and it is the shade, I think it said a shade actually. This is like a sort of a pinky shimmery shade. Can you see? It's like a light pink. It's so nice. Let me swatch it for you and you'll see why I chose it as a highlight. Can you see it glowing? There you go. Look at that. That's unreal. So yeah, I've gone with that as a highlight because let's face it, 90p is amazing. I can also use it on my eyes as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my iconic, oh, what's on there? I'm going to take my iconic London brush, which is my highlight fan brush, and then just take a bit of this, and dust it on all those places you want the glow. I'm going to dust a bit. Can you see that? How insane is that? No. I think I've just discovered like a new life hack. Although I need to sort my eyebrows out still. Right, here we go. How amazing is that glow? That is insane. So I'm just gonna go there, and then I'm gonna go down the center of my face and on my nose and also on here. And it just gives you like such a lovely healthy glow. Like I love wearing highlighter. Like even for those days when you're like sort of not rocking too much makeup, I just think it just like opens your face out and brightens it. Anyway, I've been chatting for a long time, so I'm gonna have a drink. Finish the face, which I'm really, really happy with actually. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? So the next thing I'm gonna do is the eyes. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to prep my eyelashes first by just using an eyelash curler. You can pick these up from Primark. This one isn't from Primark, but I know you can get them from Primark. And to be honest, they're probably better than this one. Probably a lot more cushioned for your eyelashes, but I always curl them just to like get them out of the way. And also I think it makes my mascara go on like amazingly. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take one of my fluffy eyeshadow blushes. This is actually from the Morphe collection, which is Y18. This is a really, really nice blending brush, and I'm actually going to take, like I said before, my bronzer and actually just dust that all over the crease and all over the eyes as like a base colour. And can you see that colour? I think it's really nice. So as you can see you see that? Colour payoff's really good. Okay, I'm now going to take that silver same colour and just dust it underneath my eyes just to make sure it's really, really blended. Oh my god, some of the faces I pull when I do my eye makeup's ridiculous. I'm going to try and not do it because I feel like you guys are going to judge. Here we go. Okay, that's the base colour for my eyeshadow. Now I'm going to go in with, I'm going to use a different fan brush because obviously that's got a darker colour on it. This is just one that I got on my Look Fantastic box, and it's also a fluffy brush. And I'm going to go in with the PS Pro eyeshadow again, my 90p amazing stuff, and just go in the corners of my eyes. Just pop a little bit, can you see? Just to highlight out. Just to kind of like make my eyes wake up a little bit, because let's face it, Vivi was up about 3 times last night. So the bags are real this morning. They are real. So there you go. What do you guys think? And you know what, I'm going to put a little bit on the corners of my eyes here as well. Now I was going to show you like a cut crease look because I've been like researching it quite a lot, and I think I've got fairly good at doing a cut crease. But I haven't got the shade variety in what I picked up from Primark to do that, so I'm literally just going to do this and keep my eyes really, really simple. But I'm going to apply some falsies just so I can test those out for you and let you know my thoughts. So there's the eyeshadow done. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take my brow pencil, this one here in the medium brown. Actually, this is probably going to be a really nice shade for my eyes, and basically just drag it along my lash line. Like I will need to concentrate on this. So I don't know if you can see, but what I've done is I've just dragged it across the outside edges of my lower lash line, and I think a brown's a really good colour to use, and especially for the daytime, just so it's like not as severe, because obviously I've got green eyes and I find that black's quite severe for the lower lash line. But now I'm going to go in with a liquid eyeliner, which I picked up from Primark, of course, and it was £1. You know what, my camera cut off there. I think it's only record like 20-minute clips at a time. Here we go, you can really see it now. You know, I definitely wouldn't recommend this Primark eyeliner. Can you see this bristles come off? Which makes it really hard to get that neat little line that I was after. done the eyeliner. I like always just apply stuff to the corners of my eyes because I find that when I go like too in on them, it makes my eyes look quite small, and I don't like that look. I prefer opening my eyes because it makes my face look better, I feel. So I'm just gonna let that dry. I'm gonna go in with this mascara. Now, I was quite impressed with the range of mascaras they actually had. They had like all different types of combs. So I went with the PS Amplify Definition, Volume and Lift, because as I've mentioned before, my eyelashes are fairly long, they're just not that thick, so I really need them for volume and lift. So let me show you. Let me show you the comb. This is actually pretty similar to the Benefit comb. I'd like to try this out actually, because I feel like all you need is like a good comb and you're set. So I'm gonna try this out. I'll try and get like close up for you guys without seeing like completely what's up my nose. So sorry if you do. This one's obviously got the mascara on and this one hasn't. What do you guys think? I think that's really nice. It doesn't feel too clumpy. It's gone on really easily. I've done one coat. It's made my lashes look quite thick. Yeah, I like that. So I'm gonna go in with the other eye. You know what? I'm not even sure if I need falsies. Like, I don't want to blow my own boat or anything, but look at that. That mascara looks unreal. Like, on this lash, it is a little bit clumpy, don't get me wrong, but if you wanted a dramatic look and you like that kind of like full-on eyelash look, I think you'll really, really like this mascara. And I've obviously got this in the shade black. Yeah, I'm impressed with this. Now I'm just gonna pop a little bit on my bottom lashes. It's almost a little bit too full on for bottom lashes. But there we go. What do you guys think of that mascara? For £2, that is unreal. Like, my usual L'Oreal mascara is about £10. And I'd say the L'Oreal is slightly better, but this is a brilliant dupe for that. So yeah, I'll definitely be using that on a day-to-day basis. So I will apply the false lashes. I'm just gonna let these dry. I will apply the false lashes just to give you an effect and a review. But what I'm gonna do first is actually I'm gonna contour a little bit down the center of my nose. So I'm gonna take bronzer, and what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a small brush and just contour very gently each edge of my nose, and then around the bottom. Like, I hope you can tell like how versatile this palette is, because it's not like shimmery really. Like, it has a little bit of shimmer to it, but not like too much that you couldn't use it for all these other stuff. So I'm so impressed. There we go. So can you see, contoured it? And I'm just gonna take my Stifler brush and just blend it out. And then I'm just gonna go in with the top where I may have just screwed it up as the highlight. Just a little bit highlight. Right. Okay. So eyelashes. So these are the ones that I picked up. That there is a really good range of eyelashes, but I picked up these PS Sultry false eyelashes, which were £1. I thought these were really, really nice. I don't know if you can see. They're not too full on, but they've got that wispy effect, which I really like. And it says that the glue's included, so I'm going to give the glue a go as well. Now, I usually trim false eyelashes down to like a bit smaller than my eyes, because I don't like, wow, the glue's huge. Like, the glue versus my head. Don't be silly, Leanne. Yeah, so here's the lashes. Feel really, really nice. I mean, I'm not a false eyelash pro or anything. In fact, I don't even know if I'm going to get them on the right way. So I've trimmed the eyelashes down to size and popped them on, and I'm so happy with them. Like, for £1, that is just ridiculous. And I've popped a little bit of black eyeliner in to blend it in, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over it with a little bit of mascara just to make sure it like looks more natural. But yeah, so happy though. Like, I usually buy the Eyelaw eyelashes, and I definitely could make the switch for good. So there we go. Really, really happy with those. So if you're interested in those, that is the Sultry one. So just to finish the look, I'm going to go in with lips. So I didn't get a lip liner. I actually went straight in with this Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon. Velvet Matte Lipstick Crayon. This was £2 and it's in the shade Ballerina. So this is what it looks like. Super easy to apply, and here you go. Oh yeah, that goes on really nicely, and oh my gosh, I love the colour. What do you guys think of the colour? It's like a really nice pinky nude, and because it's got this crayon head, they have such a good shade variety in Primark, and for £2, can't really go wrong, can you? So yeah, what do you guys think? There is the finished look. I am so impressed with that. I'm so impressed with the makeup. Like, I feel $1 million. Like, what do you guys think? For under £15, this makeup look is insane. Let me know in the comments below if you like this makeup look, or if you want to try out any of the makeup products because you've seen it featured in this video. I'd absolutely love to know. And remember, please like this video and subscribe to our channel if you want to see more from us. Take care, and we'll see you in the next video. Bye bye.